What's good, Aquarius? Let's take a look at 2023 for you guys. Just kind of an overview of last year and this year. It's a general reading, so as always, by that I mean take the messages that do fit your situation or do resonate, toss the rest. If it resonates and you want to book a personal reading or donate to the channel, look below in the description box for that information. I would greatly appreciate it. But let's just jump right in here. I've already shuffled the cards with your energy, so we're going to go ahead and just get it started. All right, so if you see me looking at my notebook over here, it's because I wrote down what each card's going to represent and what kind of spread we're doing. So for card one, we're going to find out what was the lesson from last year that you learned or that you were supposed to learn, that sort of thing. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to get these cards laid out and then we'll talk about it. You might want to fast forward this part. 8 of Swords for the lesson from last year. What to expect this year. The 2 of Wands. Okay. What's obstacles? What are the potential obstacles that Aquarius could be facing in 2023? I'm not taking that many. Last shuffle. The Ace of Cups. Okay. How can Aquarius best channel their inner power this year? 9 of Cups. Nice. What was the advice that Aquarius learned last year or was supposed to learn last year? The Magician. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hopefully y'all can see him a little bit at least. How can Aquarius best navigate 2023? Oh, I am not even gonna play that right now. Let's see. Last shuffle. 3 of Wands in the reverse. And what is the overall theme for Aquarius in 2023? Thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant. Okay. I see Gemini, Virgo, and Taurus in your reading so far. Bottom of the deck is the Tower with the 7 of Cups. Okay. What's going on? I'm going to get a love theme card. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm drinking coffee, so sorry about that. I'm going to get a few oracles for the overall themes as well, just to touch on that a little bit more. And then we're going to talk about it and get some clarification. So very soon in the reverse came out. So when it's upright, it's clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. So there could be some kind of delay in love or some type of situation like that. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is worth waiting for. Divine timing's at work in your love life. So yeah, something that you maybe thought was going to move quicker than isn't going to move quite as quickly as you were thinking. So we'll see here. Can I get an Astro theme card, please, for Aquarius in 2023? 1 card, please. Spirit is just, there's a lot to say for you, apparently, Aquarius. Venus. Okay. Beloved. Taurus and Libra energy there. There's bottom of the deck is Virgo, digest, okay? I'm gonna get one more theme card for Aquarius and then we're gonna get into it. Now these ones do sometimes have some inappropriate picturing, but it's the promise of unending love, number 19, and it is Moon in Gemini. So somebody could have a Moon in Gemini, a Gemini moon, or there's something significant in a Gemini placement you have, or your moon placement. So let's get into it, guys. Overall, it looks pretty interesting for you. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want those inappropriate ones showing on YouTube because they'll probably block the video. So bear with me here, guys. I'm gonna just set them over here. All right. So I am a hot mess this morning. I don't even know what to think or say. All right, let's get into it, guys. Theme-wise, Hierophant with Venus. Some of y'all could definitely be getting married this year. With the obstacle being the Ace of Cups, for some of you, there could be a relationship being taken. I can't make this up. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. With the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. Yeah, there could have been like issues that you've had in the past with relationships, third parties, betrayal, hurt, loss. But I feel like there's an opportunity for new love this year for some of you. Others of you may be getting married or a relationship's moving to a higher level of commitment. There's something about love being very significant in 2023 for you. Obviously, love's always significant, or it should be, and that doesn't just mean with a lover, but love is very significant for you this year. We're going to clarify that here shortly. But let's start with the lesson you learned last year or should have learned. Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Let me grab it, guys. Queen of Coins. Some of you have been stuck in a dead-end job or a job where you just aren't satisfied or weren't satisfied. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords and the Strength card. Could be dealing with an air sign like yourself, an earth sign, or a Leo. Somebody may have pulled back in a relationship. And I feel like this was you, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, of course, but there's this energy here of being very detached, detaching oneself from feeling trapped, from feeling negative about a scenario, love, a friendship, a family member. I mean, because we do have two court cards here. There's an energy of really kind of, I'm hearing biting your tongue, but also really just distancing yourself from situations where maybe you weren't getting like the emotional, I don't want to say attention, but your emotional needs were not being met. Or when they were, it was more on like a low vibrational type energy, okay? Because again, the Queen of Swords can be very detached, very cold, very straight to the point. I was going to say cutthroat. Maybe you were with someone who was a little bit cutthroat or someone in your energy. For some of you, it was a job that just was not stimulating, I heard. So even if this is something that you did not actively leave or learn the lesson from altogether, Spirit is saying that was one of the biggest lessons that was being taught to you in 2022. Okay, so what do we expect this year? We've got Two of Swords with the the Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Coins. I'm hearing plan, plan, plan. A lot of planning. I'm also getting a lot of clarity, maybe in situations, again, where with more cutthroat type individuals or cutthroat type energy with that Five of Swords. There's a need to plan and maybe look at the bigger picture of things in 2023. Some of you may end up deciding to switch things up and invest yourself in a different situation that's more fulfilling, or reinvesting your money in a different area or in a different place in life. I see a lot of saving too, and time management being really important for you as well this year. I feel like your biggest thing to expect this year is really like gaining a lot of clarity on yourself and what you're pouring your energy, emotions, finances, everything into, okay? Possible obstacles, okay, that fell right out there. With an Ace of Cups clarified by the World and the Lovers. Yeah, so could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. Why the Lovers? The Six of Wands. 6, 6. I'm seeing a lot of like double digits too, and synchronicities that you may be experiencing this year. So definitely pay attention to that. That's your, guiding you or showing you that you're going in the right direction. So yeah, possible obstacles, guys. If you get involved in a new relationship this year, there's a possibility of the cycle closing out. We did see very soon in reverse. Let me get a drink of my coffee real quick. It's almost like being so dead set and determined to be successful in love that you're almost allowing yourself to be an option. The Ace of Cups is like unconditional love, right? It's an opportunity in love, but it's almost like your obstacle could be needing to close out a different cycle or close out a cycle with somebody who maybe hasn't made up their mind about what they want or who they want, something of that nature. Or this is you, Aquarius, okay? The best way to channel your inner power in 2023, you got the 9 of Cups. I'm hearing follow where your heart does, what your heart desires. Well, let's see. We have the moon that came out here. Can I get one more, please, on that 9 of Cups? You could be dealing with a Pisces this year. 4 of Staffs. Nice. I mean, channeling your inner power is the 9 of Cups, the moon, and the 4 of Staffs. Some of you need to really trust your intuition and follow where you're being led to as far as like security and stability. I feel like the best way to navigate things this year for you is in the where you're in comfortable places, but there's also a need or a desire or a push in a direction of kind of tapping into your intuition a little bit more. Okay, with that moon card, some of you could have, you know, the 9 of Cups can be wish fulfillment, you know, satisfaction. So there's a possibility that your intuition could be trying to kind of steer you in a direction that's more stable for you, or it will be kind of calling out to, you know, move this direction because this is going to lead to more long-term stability, security, homeness. Some of you could be getting a new home this year or moving, or renting a different place, something of that nature. Maybe you lease or rent, or you're a first-time homeowner, I just heard. But there's also something here about indulging, okay? So I do feel like you're also being called to maybe, you know, pay attention to what you're indulging in, what you're indulging in a little bit too much, if that's a case, okay? Because I feel like that's definitely not going to lead you towards the best way to navigate through 2023. Your advice learned from last year, we have the Magician. Why the Magician? With the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins, dang. I'm hearing like, if this is what you want, this is what you desire, go for it. The Magician has all the tools, skills, abilities necessary to achieve and manifest what he desires, okay? With that 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins, I mean, this is everything you want in life. This is emotional fulfillment. This is stability, security, building a legacy, okay? Wow. And again, I feel like the advice you learned is if this is what you truly want, desire, and want to see be fulfilled or manifested, go for it. Because you won't be led astray, or there won't be a letdown. So navigating for the year ahead, I think I kind of covered that with that 9 of Cups. You got the 3 of Wands in the reverse as well. The Hangman and the 7 of Staffs. First and foremost, I'm not going to lie to you, Aquarius. This is really saying, you know what? You may need to really kind of take some intentional pauses throughout the year to make sure that you're moving in the right direction. Because there could be stagnancy, delays, okay? I don't want to say failures, but maybe things that you haven't properly planned or thought through that could immediately backfire. I'm also getting for some of you, there's really a need to think about the energy or the people that you keep in your energy, because some people may need to kind of be taken down a notch, possibly blocked, okay, or put in their place, I just heard. That's not going to be for everybody, but if somebody's taking advantage of you or using you, obviously there's a need to block, stand up for yourself, return to sender, right? Theme for the year. Okay, the Hierophant. Taurian energy. Show me more on this Hierophant for Aquarius. Ace of Staffs, Three of Cups. I heard three's a crowd. I mean, some of you may be doing a lot of celebrating this year. There could be a lot of reasons to celebrate. I'm also getting for some of you, there could be someone that wants to reconcile with you and now they do want to commit. Okay, they do want to have a relationship that they take to that you guys take to the next level. I also feel like too, putting love aside, there's this need to celebrate and be excited about new opportunities. Take advantage of them, so to speak. You know, don't let these opportunities pass you by. I feel like that's really going to be significant for you this year as well. Anything else that Aquarius needs to know for 2023? You guys, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much. This is way more than I wanted. We got the Death card, the Tower, the Hermit, the Temperance, and the Six of Coins. Wow. So something, don't be afraid of things falling apart or things coming to an abrupt end or some upheaval in your life. Because whatever this is, although it's uncomfortable and it's going to be uncomfortable while it's happening, it's to allow you to really gain knowledge and wisdom about self, I feel. With the Death card, this is major transformation that you are going to be going through this year, okay? What's that Tower? Seven of Pentacles. I mean, again, there could be this energy of needing to, you know, things may fall apart for you so that you can build them back up in a more stable way and invest in things that serve you on a deeper level. And I feel like whatever answers you seek this year, they're within self, okay? Most definitely. You need to go within and not search without in the outside world so much for the answers you're seeking. I do feel like you're going to get a lot of advice this year. There could be a windfall of money coming in. Maybe some of you are doing well, so you're donating to charities this year. I see a lot of good, promising energy for you here, Aquarius. And I do feel like there's a need to remind you to do everything in moderation. Be patient. Because what you're desiring and what you're wanting is coming. Spirit does have a plan for you guys. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. I hope you got something from it. Make sure you show the channel some love, if you will, and I will see you guys later. Peace.